Hey, Spud here. We're on our illumination series on the 1500 XD. This is our other light option that we come up with. I was missing my side lights that I had on the old seismic mirror lights. They always have a green and a white light. You can do either or, and they just would shine some light down below. So if you're looking for something in the dark or you're driving, you can kind of see what you're doing. I missed that, so I thought, what can we do on the 1500 that will have some lights on the side? And this is what I came up with. These are the Nightlight LED work lights. These are kind of designed to be mounted horizontally, so I've got them at a kitty corner, but they're meant to sit like so. And they're kind of on the inside on the lens, they're curved a little bit, so they actually throw the light at a wider angle. And because I have them tilted sideways a little bit, that's how they would fit in here. And that actually throws the light up into the trees a little bit. So I actually have a better span than I thought I was going to have. It's a little different dynamic, and I'll show you that when we take it outside here, but it turned out okay. What I liked about these, I wanted something that was recessed in, which they are, and then the lens is actually set in from the frame a little bit, so you can see how muddy it is down here. I was worried about rocks hitting the lens and breaking them. That's why I wanted it to be recessed, and I didn't want them to stick out too far either. So this is a good combination of being flush mount, but also recessed enough that the lenses won't get hit by rocks, and so far they've been working great. But let's take you outside and see what they can do. So the only other lights on right now are the running lights for our turn signal kit. And I'll turn the side lights on again. Off. Back on. Off again. We'll go back over to the other side. Back on. And we'll go off again. And back on. So as you can see, they had quite a bit of light. Okay, so here we are in the cab. There was actually two open spots to start with in the dash and between our two power outlets. One of them is my hazard and horn for my turn signals, and the side light one is right here. It's illuminated when it's on, as you can see. That's part of that harness that I'll put in the description. That switch also comes with it. It's pretty dang nice that way. So there you have it. Side lights, 1500 XD. Just another idea to help show you what you can use, what you can do, and use with a little ingenuity. Here's the lights. Hard to tell in here, but hopefully that video outside shows you a little bit better of how bright they are. And like I said, the biggest reason I picked these, because I had a hard time finding something that was going to fit in this little pocket. I like that they're recessed so they don't stick out beyond the wall of the fender very far at all. And what does stick out is metal, and then the lens is recessed inside that metal, so there's a very small chance that a rock's going to hit there and break the lens. And if they do, they're inexpensive, so it wouldn't take a whole lot to replace it if the need arises. So anyway, I hope that is something that you might consider. If you want to check them out, please use the links in the description. That helps me out if you decide to make a purchase. The lights will be in the description. There's also going to be a description for that wire harness. I really like that. I've used it on side lights, as you can see, and you can pick that switch. What do you call it? The plate. It says what it is, the side lights or the LED light bar, and I think they also have one for rear lights. It may be not so much in that one, but there are other covers that you can put on those rocker switches. Pretty handy. But the harness includes the rocker switch, like we're talking. It's got the relays, everything that's already pre-wired in there, and it has that pigtail on it for the bus bar. And I keep making that sound like a huge highlight, but it kind of is, because like when you're putting any other accessory on one of these things, you've got to buy a pigtail. And depending on where you buy it, those things are expensive. I mean, I've seen them for 10, 15 bucks. So, and then you don't have to sit there and wire it in and hope, you know, between the constant power and your key power correct. It just saves some time. For the little extra cost that the harness is, with what you get and how much time you save, I'm a happy camper. So anyhow, I hope this information helps you out. Please like, share, subscribe, all those things, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.